everyone, it's Kristen again with Redfield Crafts. So I know I promised you all a craft room tour of my new craft room, so I thought today I would go ahead and show you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and turn the camera around and show you guys the progress of my craft room. Alright, so this is the door to my craft room, and when that opens up, you see this. So I'm going to come in here. I'm going to start over here. So right here I have a little shelf that's not fully set up yet, but it's going to have my printer / scanner on it. And then we have our little love seat sofa that would not really fit out in the main living room because it's kind of big. So we brought it in here and I have it, and so far I have like some of my craft projects that I have done. And then I have my craft cart and some trash that I have not set up yet. And then over here on the main wall, so right there, is my desk. So those two bags right there are blankets that I am currently working on. So this one right here is my temperature blanket for 2021, and this one is just going to be my cakes, my lightweight cakes, rectangle granny blanket that I am going to be working on throughout probably the year. And then on top of the desk, as you can see, is a hot mess. I have not finished organizing that, but it has my ball winder, my king size Addy, some projects that I need to frog, my laptop, crochet hooks, crochet books, and just odds and ends. So then my window that I have in my room, and then my bookshelf. This is one bookshelf that I have in the corner, and basically these bottom 3 shelves are just all my big scrap cakes. So they are all basically leftovers from all of the blankets that I made last year for all of my nieces and nephews. So those will hopefully be used up sometime this year. And then on this shelf here, I have some of my Knit Crate yarn that I received last year. So I think that one right there is my February, March, and April Knit Crate. I'm probably gonna use my, what is this one? My February one, this is it caked up. I'm probably gonna hold both of these together, 2 strands together, and use those on my Addy and make a hat with those. Don't know yet. And then more fancy yarn, and then just some washcloths that I did, and just some other little knickknacks. And up here, my Knit Crate boxes. This box right here has some scrap yarn in it. I don't know what yet. And then my pom-pom makers. Now I am lucky that in my craft room, I have my own personal bathroom. It's just a little small half bath, which is nice. And then the main part, back up here for you guys. Wow, the lighting was bad. So those are my 3 bookshelves that have all of my yarn. Love them. I'm gonna pull over here and close my door so you don't hear it outside. Alright, so we're gonna go through all of this and I'm gonna tell you what everything is. So on this first bookshelf right here, let's see if I can back up so I can show you guys. So up here are all of my Joann's Big Twist yarn. So all of those, except for the white, will be used for my temperature blanket. And then this row, or this shelf, and this shelf right here are my Red Heart yarn. So you got some Red Heart Super Saver and Jumbo, some Amore, and then some Red Heart Soft, my Red Heart Comfort, Collage, and Sachet. Down here, so those 2 yellows right there are Bernat Super Value. And then these 3 are Hirschner's And then these right here, and then this shelf are all my Hobium yarns. I'm hoping to use some of these to make some hats. I'm not sure yet, but that's just where they're gonna sit for now. And then the middle shelf, this shelf and this shelf right here are all of my Italian yarns. Not sure if I'm going to use them for anything. They're probably just going to sit there and just look pretty, and I'm just going to hoard them because I will not be able to replace those here. I'm definitely going to use those 3 right there for some projects. I'm not sure. Probably hats for those 2, and then that one right there is a velvet, so I'm probably going to make scrunchies with that. Not sure. So basically, these 3 rows are Caron. Oh, no, bottom row. So this shelf and this shelf are Caron, except for those 2. Those are Premier Bloom. This is the regular bloom. This is the chunky. Those are my Caron Simply Softs, Caron 1-pounders, and then my Caron cakes. So those are my latte cakes. Latte cakes and marble cake. And then down here is my Lion Brand, which should really be on the next shelf, but that's fine. So those are my Lion Brand cupcakes. And then mainly this shelf is Lion Brand. Like Lion Brand, Hobby Lobby. It's my very few limited stash of Hobby Lobby yarn. This is my red Lion Brand yarn. As you can see, got some Scurfy, Lion Brand Pound of Love, mandalas. I think those 2 are there. Vanish Choice, Dutch Jeans. That's a baby yarn. Lion Brand Textures, which I'm gonna use those to make hats too. And then down the bottom shelf, which you can't really tell because of the glare, but those are all of my acrylic wool blends from Lion Brand. And then we come over here. So that is my closet. Closet is definitely a hot mess right now of storage. It's mainly storage for the house. So like this side is all my husband's stuff. This side is all my stuff and Christmas stuff and a whole bunch of junk. So I got some movies in here, craft supplies, sewing machine. That was my husband's grandmother's sewing machine, and then some projects that I have completed in Italy. But yeah, that is our closet, or my closet. That is just crap stuff. And then lastly in this room, I have a little TV, and yes, that is a VHS player. I do have a VHS player, and I actually do have some videotapes for that. I know, that is definitely an old relic. I've had that forever. And then on the bottom is just some notebooks, my project bags, and then mystery yarn from Hirschner's, and my cat. So that pretty much is it for the craft room. Not much. I'm hoping I'm not making, oh, I forgot to tell you what's in those. So these 2 bins. So this basket I made in Italy, made it with t-shirt yarn. All of the yarn in there is wool based yarn, and it is my bulky yarn. I believe it's in there, yeah. And then in the other one is all of my worsted weight scrap yarn. So it is balls that are smaller than these in there. So I'm gonna go ahead and... So that is basically my yarn room, or my craft room. Not much to it right now. As you can see, I have quite a bit, but I don't have nearly as much yarn as I would like. Possibly will be increasing this throughout the year, or more than likely it will be. We'll just have to wait and see how things go. But that is it. Sorry about all the noise. that is my craft room. I hope you guys enjoyed the little tour, and I will see you guys all in my next Yarn Chat video, which will probably be put up in the next couple days. I told you guys I did do a few projects. My cat is trying to get out. So yeah, I will see you guys in a couple days for my next Yarn Chat video, and I hope you all have a wonderful week. Bye!